Greetings, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will talk about new interviews for Stranger Things 5 with Noah Schnapp, the Duffer Brothers, and more. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. Stranger Things made its Broadway debut with the first shadow opening last night in New York City, following a successful run in London's West End. Written by series writer Kate Trefry, the play serves as a prequel to the hit Netflix show set in 1959, exploring the teenage years of familiar characters like Joyce Byers, Bob Newby, and Jim Hopper. Their seemingly ordinary high school lives are disrupted by the arrival of a mysterious new student, Henry Creel, who would later become Vecna in Stranger Things Season 4. The Duffer Brothers served as executive producers for the stage adaptation, and hinted that the story will tie directly into the highly anticipated fifth and final season of the television series set to release later this year. In addition to the show's creators, several of the series' cast members were on hand to celebrate the opening of Stranger Things: The First Shadow, including Noah Schnapp, Natalia Dyer, Charlie Heaton, Jamie Campbell-Bower, Cara Buono, Matt Modine, Brett Gelman, and Priya Ferguson. The Hollywood Reporter was at the scene asking everybody about Stranger Things Season 5 and its connections with The First Shadow. This is what the Duffer Brothers had to say in response.
We were writing Season 5 as this show was being written and going into workshops and all of that. So the main thing we were working on with Kate and Steven was just to make sure that, first of all, that all the mythology lined up. So that when you see the play and you see Season 5, whatever order you see it, it all links and connects. But also that the play starts to tee up some things that are going to be big reveals in Season 5 without giving everything away, because we want Season 5 to be able to, stand on its own, obviously. So it was a tightrope to walk, for sure.
Noah Schnapp, who was seeing the play for the first time, teased that fans are going to be devastated when it comes to watching the final season unfold. Here's the clip.
How are they going to feel? Oh my god. People are going to be, truly, devastated. I'm honestly, as sad as it was, I'm so excited to see the world's reaction to, watching the finale, because, there's not going to be a dry eye. It's going to be sad. But anyway, not to be so negative, it is a really great season, and yeah, people will love it.
Priya Ferguson, who joined the series in Season 2 and grew up on screen ever since, claimed that Stranger Things 5 will be darker and emotional than ever before.
No, I can't say much, but a lot of your questions will be answered. Definitely darker. I feel like every season gets darker as, more stuff starts to unfold. And emotional. The fan base has been a part of the show since it started. So I think when as emotional it was for cast and crew, it will be emotional for the fans to see that very last episode come to an end. So
Matthew Modine, who's expected to return as Dr. Brenner in flashbacks, had this to say in regards to Season 5.
Oh, this season 5? Oh, people are gonna pull their hair out. They're just gonna, because it's so amazing, so beautiful, and it's gigantic. It's Godzilla big. It's huge.
Series producer Sean Levy was also on the red carpet, discussing the hardships the cast and crew had to face during the production of the final season.
Season 5 was a beast. It took a year just to film Season 5. There were strikes, there were shutdowns, but it was also goodbye. And it was not goodbye to each other, because many of us will stay friends and stay connected, but goodbye to these stories, goodbye to Hawkins. And we all sort of, at that last day, at that last table read, we sort of knew that this was the end of a chapter. We might all go on to great, successful experiences, but you're lucky if you get one Stranger Things in your life. And that'll never happen again.
And finally, Ross Duffer doubled down on how Stranger Things Season 5 will hit the ground running in its first episode, and how the final episodes will affect us emotionally.
Well, it's the end of a long journey. For everyone who made the show, and also for those characters. So hopefully it is thrilling, and it starts off. It's our fastest start that we've ever had. Our heroes are in action right away, but I think ultimately, hopefully, it's our most emotional season yet. Those final episodes, the goal is that they hit pretty hard, because it's really, in a lot of ways, it's about the end of this journey that we've all had, and also the end of childhood.
This was an overwhelming newsfeed of information for the final season, and while nothing specifically too revealing was said, all of these statements have reinvigorated my hype for the grand finale. I cannot wait to see that first trailer now. Overall, very sensational times. And that is all that we have for today. What are your thoughts on all of these newest interviews for Stranger Things 5? Today's special shout out is for Real I Sirios. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.